Hey everyone, Nicholas Barco speaking. Welcome to this new video, and today we're going to be talking about this. So the other day, Jeb, the developer of Minecraft, has asked people on Reddit how to name this block. And many people suggested names, and Jeb liked the name Prismarine most, so that is what this block is called right now. I retextured a dirt block, and I'll put a link down there in the video description so you can see how to do that as well. If you don't know it, check it out. It's pretty awesome. But anyway, this block is supposed to appear underwater, and if it appears there, man, there's gotta be a use for building. And let's see if that assumption is correct. So I've compiled a few blocks here to check things out and see if it's compatible with them. And we're just gonna take a stroll through them. So at first I took a look at the greenish colors because you can see it's kind of green in there, but also turquoise and, is that a word? Turquoise, I think that's what it is, and cyan, which is over there. So let's just take a stroll through it. You can see that there's quartz in front, so it is kind of neutral, and let's go through it one more time. And the problem with this is that there are not really any blocks that fit with this, except for maybe this green glass right here, but you cannot really use that for building a house or something. It's got to be something solid. So, none of the blocks here are really fitting, are they? Let's take a look at them from a distance. Not really anything that fits, right? So let's take a look at wood. How does that look? We've got oak, we have got birch, and spruce. It's okay. Then what we've got is jungle, acacia, and dark oak. And I like, for some reason, dark oak in this block. I know it's kind of unsmooth and smooth, so it's rough and smooth, and that doesn't usually fit together well, as we learned from the third episode of building tips, which I'm gonna link at the end of the video, by the way. Shameless self-promotion. But I don't know, I like this kind of. The rest doesn't look too good, but it doesn't look too bad either. Anyway, let's move on to the new blocks from 1.8. You're not new, sheep, you're old. Get lost. So we've got granite, diorite, and andesite. I think I got that right. Yes. I think these look kind of good. If this andesite had some greenish color in it, which it kind of does actually, it would fit even better. But for this, I think it looks pretty good, and they might fit well together because both of them have rough textures, and the others also go pretty good together. And this is a faithful texture pack where I edited the texture, so we cannot really compare it to cobblestone, but it's also pretty rough, and I think it should also fit pretty good together. Let's take a look at the other rough blocks here. I don't know about this. This is kind of green, but it doesn't really fit. And I don't know about sponge because it's been in the game for ages, but it's never been used, so we might see something about that coming in the future. And stone, no. And slime block, I think that also fits together because it's kind of got the same green to it, like right there and right here, that little square which you can see right there. Yeah, maybe that's gonna be an option, but you cannot really build with slime blocks, can you? But we'll see. And here's something, also rough textures, but they don't really fit. Let's be honest here. Maybe glowstone, but that's about it. So let's take a look at this when you want to build something. As you could tell, there were not many uses for it, so I wouldn't recommend building an entire house out of these blocks. Better get less of them, that's more, as you know, that's a little idiom. Better less than too much. Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm sorry. If you, for example, had a plain wall which you wanted to decorate, normally you would take a painting or something, but that's too mainstream and too boring, right? I don't know. It's looking quite good, but you can add some depth to it. See this little indent? I've been using stairs, also dark oak and slabs, and then behind there I've just placed this what was it called? Now I don't remember the name. I'm so stupid. Prismarine. Okay, there it is. I think it looks kinda good, and it could make for a quite nice aquarium. The only problem is that there's no aquarium glass, and if you place normal glass blocks in front of it, it's gonna have that weird line right here, which you might need to remove. But I think it looks quite good. And let's check it out in the nature. So underwater, yeah, I like it. That's a good addition for oceans, for example, to get rid of the gravel. But I think that would be overused if he used every gravel that's in the ocean, like, you know, all the floor of the ocean is gravel, and I think that's gonna be overused. Just use it at some patches or something. I don't know how he's gonna use it, so we'll see. And also at the shore, I think this makes up for quite some good areas, like not really gravel like, but also not really sand like. It's a good thing in the middle, which I like quite a lot. And let's actually take a look at gravel and that block together while we're speaking of it. And that does not look to get good together, as this is rough and this is rough as well. It would fit, but matching and contrasting does not work with these blocks. Anyway, if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and tell me your suggestions about this block. What would you build with it? Did I miss any blocks that might fit with this? Tell me in the comments down below. And if you now click the box on the left, it'll bring you to episode 3 of Building Tips, where we discuss how you can use texture to your advantage. And if you click the box on the right, it'll bring you to a video where we discuss how to use slime blocks for 3 cool inventions. That's about it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.